guys, it's Mackenzie and I'm back with another drugstore makeup look. This one is a bright colored makeup look, obviously, if you can't tell already, and it was inspired by the NYX Primal Colors Pressed Pigment eyeshadows. And these are very great. They remind me of the Urban Decay Electric palette. However, they are individualized and they are only $4.99. Much, much better, right? So today I have on my eyes the hot pink and the hot blue, and this is a little swatch of them on my hand. Like, they are so pigmented, it's crazy. So I was very happy about that, picking those up and trying them out today for you. So if you want to see how I got this bright colored makeup look, then be sure to keep watching and make sure you subscribe to my channel to see new videos every week. So let's get started. After priming my face with the L'Oreal Magic Lumi, I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Caramel. As I've said before, drugstore and redheads just do not mix in the brow department. I prefer this one much, much better. After the brows are done, I'm going to go in with the NYX HD Primer, and I'm putting it all over the lid and taking it up into the brow bone and underneath the eye into the lower lash line, because I'm also going to be putting color there as well. I prefer this primer above any other. It's better than the primer potion. Next, I'm going in with the star of the show. This is the NYX Primal Colors in the shade Hot Blue, and I am packing it all over the lid with a flat shader brush that is very dense. I prefer to use this type of brush for these type of products because they tend to have a little bit more fallout, and it just gives me some more control. As you've noticed, I also haven't put on my foundation yet because if I have any mess to clean up, I'd rather do it without any foundation on yet. And don't be alarmed, we're going to blend this out. As promised, I am blending it out with a clean, soft dome brush, taking it down a little bit at the edges. Next, I'm going to take some scotch tape, put it on my arm, peel it off because this gets rid of some of the adhesive, and then put it underneath the eye, taking it up towards the end of my eyebrow. Then I'm going in with the hot pink shade from the NYX collection, and I am applying that with a fresh and clean flat shader brush and on the outside of the eye. And as I do this, as I pack on the color, when there's less pigment on the brush, I'm going to take it in towards the blue and mix it to make a really pretty purple. You can make this as intense as you want to, pack on as much color as you want to. Next, I'm going in with the Natural Palette by NYX, taking a sand shade, any neutral color will do, and I'm just using it with a soft dome brush to kind of blend everything together. And then I'm going to go in with some more blue because it just wasn't enough for me. Next, I'm going in with the Masterpiece Eyeliner by Maybelline. This is the eye pen, and I'm just going to do on a really thick cat eye because this isn't a natural look, so why kid ourselves? And I'm keeping the tape on because this is going to bring a really uniform look to our eyes. It's going to make the eyeliner end at the same time as the eyeshadow. Want to see something gross? Yeah, that's not good looking at all. But you know what? Look at all of the stuff that was on that tape. Could have been on your face. Think about it. Now I'm going to just extend the line of my cat eye to make sure both of my eyes have equal length of cat eye, which is the hardest part of liquid liner. Next, I'm going in with the Scandaleyes Kohl liner to line my upper waterline. Oh my gosh, I can't watch myself do this. Be careful. Here is the True Match L'Oreal in the shade W2, and I'm blending it all over my face, up into my hairline and down my neck to avoid any lines of demarcation. And I speed this up because it takes me forever, but you know what? I don't want any lines on my face. And then after that's all blended, I warm my hands up by rubbing them together and then rub them on my face to make sure everything's nice and even. Then I'm going with Hide the Blemish by Rimmel to cover up all of my pimples. I almost didn't film this video because I'm so broken out right now, but you know what? Everybody gets pimples, so why try and kid ourselves? Like, just rock it. And also, a way to distract from pimples, wear really intense eye makeup like this. No one will notice. Here is the Stay Matte pressed powder in the shade Transparent, and I'm applying it all over the face by dabbing it and blending it where I need to with a large, fluffy brush. Then I'm going in with the Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline, and I'm applying it as a highlighter and a concealer by applying upside down triangles under each eye and then blending in with my ring finger, being as delicate as I can. Then because that covered up all of the freckles on my cheeks, I went ahead and balanced everything out by applying concealer to the bridge of my nose to make sure everything was nice and even. Next, I'm going in with the same flat shader brush from before with the pink, and I'm applying a very tiny amount of the product underneath the lower lash line. Then I'm taking the same blue shader from before and using a very small amount of pigment on that and putting it on the lower lash line and blending it with the pink to make the purple. Now I am going in with a white eyeliner brush. You can use any kind you want. This one is by Rimmel. It's the soft Kohl. Next, I'm going in with the best mascara in the world. This is the Voluminous Miss Manga, and I'm applying it as I normally would to my upper lash line, in addition to my lower lash line. And do not forget your lower lashes, people. You will look really weird. Then I'm taking the white eyeshadow from the Natural palette. You can use any white eyeshadow highlighter that you want. And I'm taking it on the inner tear duct and then up on the brow bone, just beneath my brows and above the color. Next, I'm taking these very sad looking Sonia Kashuk lashes. I'll link them below. Sorry, I'm thrifty. I use my lashes twice before I throw them away, if not 3 times. And this is me putting on my lashes. I know I look like I need an adult, but I had to have false lashes on with this look. And that clip was a preview of the bronzer I'm going to be using, which is the E.L.F. Contour Blush and Bronzer with a brush by Sonia Kashuk, and I'm applying it to the hollows of my cheeks, just underneath my cheekbones, staying very close to the ear, and then taking it in towards my mouth when there is less product on the brush. Then I'm also going to take it on my temples and up into my hairline. For my blush, I'm using the Rose Glow by Revlon. It's a highlighting powder. It's kind of a knockoff of the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick, but for me, it's just too pink for a highlight, but it works as a blush. And last, I'm taking the Revlon Color Stay Matte Balm in the shade Elusive and applying it to my lips. It's much more pink on camera. Everything seems to be more pink on camera, even my skin here. The lighting is absolutely terrible. I apologize. So that is it. We are done with your bright colored eyes for going out, going to a club, and for me, going to the grocery store right now because I don't care. If you like this video, be sure to like it and make sure to subscribe and come back next week. See you then. Bye. Just check the tag because honestly, Ulta, I'm trying to do a video. Like, why would you put the price tag up there? Maybe that's normal to you too.